Welcome back to CodeToAGI. I am Mahaz, Senior ML Engineer. In episode 4, you learned user input and string formatting. Today, episode 5, we learn one of the most important topics in all of programming, if and else conditions. After this video, your programs will be able to make decisions. They will respond differently based on what the user gives them. That is the difference between a script and an intelligent program. Let us go. Can your program make decisions? Right now, the answer is no. Your Python programs run top to bottom. Same output every single time, no matter what the user types. That changes today. Think about every app you use. When you log in, it checks your password. When you buy something, it checks if you have enough money. When you watch YouTube, it checks your age. Every one of those checks is an if statement. The if statement is how Python makes decisions. It is the foundation of all logic in programming. Master it today, and your programs will never be the same. The if statement is Python's way of checking a condition. The syntax has 3 parts. First, the keyword if. Second, the condition, something that is either true or false. Third, a colon at the end. Do not forget the colon. Then on the next line, indented by 4 spaces, you write the code that runs only if the condition is true. This indentation is not optional in Python. It is how Python knows what belongs inside the if block. Look at the example. If 5 is greater than 3, that is true. So Python runs the print statement. It prints 5 is greater. If the condition were false, Python would skip that line entirely. What happens when the condition is false? That is where else comes in. Else gives you a second path. When the condition is true, the if block runs. When the condition is false, the else block runs. One of them always runs. Never both. Never neither. Look at the example. We ask the user for their age and convert it to an integer. If age is greater than or equal to 18, Python prints you are an adult. Otherwise, else runs, and Python prints you are a minor. This is decision making. Your program now behaves differently for different inputs. That is real programming. But what if you need more than 2 options? That is where elif comes in. Elif stands for else if. You can chain as many elif blocks as you need. Python checks them one by one from top to bottom. The moment it finds one that is true, it runs that block and stops. If none are true, the else block runs. Look at the grade example. If score is 90 or above, grade A. Else if score is 80 or above, grade B. Else if score is 70 or above, grade C. Otherwise, grade F. Python stops at the first true condition. If score is 95, it hits the first if, prints grade A, and exits. It does not check the rest. This is efficient, clean, and logical. To write conditions, you need comparison operators. These compare 2 values and return true or false. Greater than checks if the left value is bigger. Double equals checks if 2 values are the same. Never use single equals inside a condition. Single equals is assignment. Double equals is comparison. Not equal. The exclamation mark equals checks if values are different. Greater than or equal. Less than or equal. Now logical operators let you combine conditions. And both conditions must be true. Or at least one condition must be true. Not flips true to false and false to true. Learn these 6 operators and you can write any condition in Python. Now let us build a real project. A smart number checker. Line 1 is a comment. Line 2, we ask the user for a number and convert it to an integer. Line 4, if number is greater than 0, the number is positive. We print the number with an F string showing it is positive. Line 6, elif number is less than 0, the number is negative. We print it as negative. Line 8, else, the only remaining case is 0. We print, you entered 0. This program handles every possible integer. Positive, negative, 0. All 3 cases covered. Run it. Test it with different numbers. That is a complete decision-making program in 9 lines of code. Now, it is your turn. I want you to build a smart age classifier. Step 1. Ask for the user's age using input and int. Step 2. If age is less than 13, print child. Step 3. Elif age is less than 18, print teenager. Step 4. Else, print adult. Run it. Test it with different ages. Then paste your complete program in the comments below. I check every single comment on this channel, and I will personally review your code. If there is an error, I will tell you exactly how to fix it. This is a real challenge. Do it now while the lesson is fresh. Let us wrap up what you learned today. The if statement checks a condition and runs code when it is true. The else block runs when the condition is false. elif lets you check multiple conditions in sequence. Comparison operators, greater than, less than, double equals, build your conditions. Logical operators, and or not combine conditions. And you built a complete smart number checker from scratch. In episode 6, we learn loops, for and while. That is how Python repeats things automatically. It is one of the most powerful tools in programming. Make sure you subscribe so you do not miss it. If and else mastered, your programs can now make real decisions. That is a massive step forward. If this video helped you, hit the like button right now. It genuinely helps other people find this free course. Subscribe and turn on the bell so you never miss a single episode. Paste your smart age classifier in the comments. I will check every single one. I am Ahaz. See you tomorrow in episode 6.